thank you so much for being with me. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I'll go right into the questions. Tell us a little bit about your journey as a massage therapist and woman of many hats, actually. How would you say it served you in general and during the pandemic?
Okay. So the journey towards becoming a massage therapist has been a process, and it's kind of like a 7-year journey. But to condense that, I have a background in rhythmic gymnastics, and there was a situation where I was actually randomly attacked by a stranger in the metro. He says, "People like you." So I was discriminated against. He punched me in the chest and caused me to experience chronic pain for over a year. And I recovered from this pain using massage, reiki, yoga, many of the modalities that are offered through Art of Shu. And in essence, I almost was stopped from doing the things that I loved due to the pain that I was experiencing. So massage has been a tool to help heal myself and continue to do the things that I love. So in the spirit of that, I decided actually just before the pandemic that I was going to go back to school to continue my education in acupressure and massage. And being in school during that particular time, studying massage therapy, receiving was very healing for me. And the aspect of community was also very important to help go through that isolating period. So it gave me just more skills to be able to assist myself and assist others. So that's how, in general, massage therapy has helped me and helped me get through the pandemic as well.
Yeah, and I feel like oftentimes when we go into any kind of entrepreneurial or business, it comes from a place of something was painful in your life, or you overcame something and then you want to share it with others. So it sounds like it's very much the case with you. And I actually didn't even realize that it was racially charged, the attack. I know I don't like to know too much about your story before I interview you, because I like it to be candid, but it's pretty intense to know that the person kind of attacked you because, you know, in his words, people like you. That's it's sad.
It's sad, it's scary that you're just living your life, you're trying to go home after work, and that was the case for me. I was attacked, but I'm here.
I'm so happy that you were able to find a way to overcome that, and perhaps not even, you know, have resentment against him. It's just, you know, sometimes it is what it is for certain mindsets, and we kind of have to pray that their mindset changes. I'm really glad that you were able to overcome that, and it's such a display of resilience, and that's why also I chose you for the month of October, which is resilience. Thank you again for being here with me. And on that note, can you let us know what resilience means to you and how you have been resilient throughout your life? You already gave us one example, but maybe another.
Yes. So resilience is actually a word that I have tattooed on my chest. This is something that I've been called since a very young age, as I've experienced many life challenges, from like growing up in foster care, like moving around a lot. Yeah, I have stories for days of just different challenges that I've had to experience. And regardless of my life circumstances, continuing on a constructive path, continuing to be joyful, continuing to be, I would say, like a leader in community. And yeah, regardless, whatever happens in life, I always feel like I'm going to overcome it. And this is what resilience means to me.
Yeah, it is a very good definition of resilience, and you definitely fit that definition for sure. Can you share any mindfulness tips or modalities with our audience? Maybe something that you do daily or anything.
Okay. In terms of something that everybody can practice, because it will be different for every individual, and not every person will enjoy that particular practice. So just finding one thing throughout your day that you're just focused on doing just that. So a lot of people know of meditation as a mindful practice, just simply focusing on the breath. If you're having your meal, turn off the TV, don't multitask, just enjoy your meal. If you're washing your hands, just focus on the sensations that are surrounding that particular practice in that moment. So those are some easy tips that you can incorporate into your life.
Yeah, and as simple as they sound, they're extremely powerful. Just kind of letting water fall on your hands and really feeling the water on your hands, even closing your eyes and being absorbed. It's pretty powerful when you take the time to actually do it. And any other insights on resilience that you can give our audience? I know you have stories for days, so.
I don't know. Do you want me to share a story?
Yeah. Perhaps share one of the stories in which you thought you really had to use resilience for this one.
Okay. Trying to think of which story I want to share. Or since I got into the story of the incident that happened, I'll give you just like more context and kind of deeper into that. So I've been coaching gymnastics ever since I quit as a competitive gymnast. So at that point, it had been like maybe 10 years since I actually practiced. But that particular year around that incident, I decided I wanted to join like a woman's like training group. And we had our show coming up like 2 weeks prior, post that incident. So I was really excited to finally be able to perform in front of like an audience. And basically the attack caused me so much pain that I wasn't able to like move. I wasn't able to like lift a teacup. It was really debilitating. And I took that period of time to like go to physiotherapy, massage. I was getting reiki. I was doing everything I needed to do to take care of myself. I had to put training on pause, but I kind of like pushed through the pain to still be able to perform. And I used that particular experience as a catalyst to like get involved in different, like, I guess, activist activities. So at that time, there was an organization called DESTA Black Youth Network, where there was like a campaign that I was involved in to help raise awareness on different social issues affecting Black youth. So it led me to different opportunities to like go to like colleges and universities to talk about like different struggles that like Black youth face. It also led me to Kemetic yoga, which I find completely changed my life, where it's a yoga practice that aims to encourage people of the African diaspora to use yoga as a self-healing practice. And I get the opportunity to share that with other people. So though that was a terrible experience, it led me on a path where I'm able to kind of like speak up on like racial discrimination and create a space like for healing. So
right. Yeah, it's extremely powerful. And that is what your business is all about, right? Can you give us a little bit of what you do?
Yes, so I hold space for individuals who are wanting to continue to do what it is that they love, but you may have habitual habits, or you may have gone through an injury, or maybe you're going through a life situation mentally, emotionally, that may cause a hindrance for you to continue on your path. So I have various modalities that are able to support you, to help you persevere. So that is what I aim to do through Art of Shu, using massage, energy work, meditation, yoga.
So it's nice. You've combined all of the things that you've loved in the past and brought it all together: teaching, coaching, forms of athleticism, because you kind of have to use your body for certain things in yoga and stuff like that. And it's just a combination of who you are. I feel that that's what embodies your business. It's great.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. It was so refreshing to hear your story, and your resilience is an amazing inspirational story. So I thank you, and I'm sure our audience is going to appreciate all of the insights that you've given us. Thank you.
Thank you for having me once again.
Mhm.